Gentlemen, we have Ringo Starr, John Lennon, George Harrison in the room. John, there's been somewhat of a dispute yesterday. It started when we learned that Chicago officials had rescinded.
Pardon?
Chicago officials had rescinded a plan to have the Beatles drive in front of the fans, or at least acknowledge the fans on their visit here. And in a lot of the newspapers around the country, there's been headlines like Beatles dodge their fans, and really there's another story behind it, isn't there?
Well, it's usually somebody comes up and says, the police chief or so-and-so won't let you go, jump in here, and they drag us off before we even, sometimes we don't even know fans are there at airports, because they drag us off so quickly. You know, there's no time at all when we say, let's not go over there and wave. We're always prevented one way or another. Even when they allow us to wave, they give us about half a second. They just sort of shove us in and drag us out. That's it.
There are times when these security measures are needed, aren't there?
Yeah, but usually they go overboard, you know, because I don't know. Probably because they must be new to it or something. A lot of people seem to get overexcited.
Well, the main point you want to bring out, in other words, is that, like many people might think from reading the headlines and not looking behind the headlines, that it's not the Beatles' fault. It's not that you don't want to go out and see the people. Is this right?
That's right, yeah. In Australia, we must have seen a million people there because they let us go. You know, there was still good security and everybody was happy, everybody was shouting, but we still saw everybody everywhere we went. Nobody got hurt, and there was just as many people.
You think this might be an indication of over-security on the part of fear, let's say, possibly?
Well, the police or whoever it is are probably worried, you know, but they should think about the kids as well, you know.
John, thank you very much. I think you've explained it.
I think you did better.
Derek?